At One Group Property Advisory, we pride ourselves on being specialists in the healthcare space. We have an intrinsic understanding of what a doctor needs, whether it's for property investment or real estate acquisition for business, startup or expansion. Over the years, nearly a decade now in the property space, we couldn't help but notice the high impact we had with our doctor clients. Naturally, they have a strong interest in property, a time-poor nature, and they like to outsource to professionals that are independent and have a high-touch, deep analysis approach to property acquisition. At One Group, we're not just buying and leasing agents, we're also location strategists. That's part of our advisory part of the business. Where you set up is critical to business success. Whether you're a doctor, dentist, specialist, allied health provider, demographic research, private health uptake data, competition mapping, understanding who else is out there in the marketplace and what they're delivering and where are those gaps are some of the key parts that we work hard with you to make sure that when we're identifying a location, you know it's going to give you the best chance of success possible. So whether starting out for the first time or expanding your business, we've got the data and research and depth in our team to make sure it's a success. Site search and property due diligence is a specialised role, and signing a lease or buying a property is one of the biggest investments you'll ever make. At One Group, we pride ourselves on mitigating as much of that risk as we can and making sure that that property that you secure, whether purchase or lease, is the right property for you to grow your business. In most cases, we find ourselves looking at anywhere from 20 or 30 different sites for every client, and we might be competing or negotiating on up to 5 or 10 of those sites. The process can take months, and it should take months if you're patient in finding the right place for your business to operate. There's so many parameters to get right when you're assessing a site. Disability access, visibility, town planning, permitted use, car parking assessments, and is the space and dynamic of the area going to work for you and your business now, and also that clinic as you grow down the track. They're all the key parameters we look at and more when we're assessing a site for you. Not to mention keeping you anonymous in that process. One of the last things you want is all the local agents in that key area to know who you are and what you're looking for, because as a doctor you will get priced by profession. We're there to help remove that risk. Pricing and negotiations is one of the areas we have the highest impact for our clients. The tiny nuances on what a site's worth combined with the skill set that we have on the negotiation front generally means we get superior results. Property data is very hard to get your hands on in the commercial property space, especially with leasing. So access to information and knowing those local agents that are on the ground gives us that edge to be able to price a little bit sharper and negotiate a little bit harder. Keeping our clients anonymous in the process means they're not priced by profession, and the fact that we can access stock that's either off-market or pre-market means you're going to have a greater pool of assets to assess for your site.